But I know it takes a long time to come up with a system.
So he has a motion to revoke. And he has this where you guys are recommending community supervision.
Judge, so this is a situation where it's placed on probation. We get some at-large cases that show up after some cuts.
We're going to withdraw the motion to revoke? Fine. Well, that's either way, we're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you something. If you're drug tested today, are you going to be positive? All right. Because let me see, here's the thing. Let me just tell you about me. One, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I've never tried marijuana. So whenever someone comes to the bench, I'm very sensitive to smells of marijuana. So if you're tested today, what are you going to be positive for? Oh, I mean, you need to tell me, because let me just tell what's going to happen. Wait, let me just tell you consequences and about consequences, right? I'm a firm believer in consequences for actions, right? So if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. You know what's going to end up happening? But no. Let me just tell you. I'm going to accept your pleas, and then I'm going to say, we're going to come back. I'm going to send you to go get drug tested, and we're going to come back for results. So, I mean, if you want to take that route, we can take that route. So, before we even start this, what are you going to be positive for?
I mean, I haven't been smoking. So, but I know it takes a long time to come up with a system.
No, I'm not feeling you.
When was the last time you smoked?
Well, it's been like some months, like 2 months.
2-3 months, then why does he smell like marijuana?
I don't smell it. I'm honestly.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I live around people who do smoke, so it's probably what it is.
All right. You're going to get your drug test today. All right. The court is calling 2024 CR 4372 State versus Brandon McCaskill. Can I have parties announced?
Charles Blunt, Mr. McCaskill.
And are you Mr. McCaskill? All right. Did you review the motion to revoke community supervision, the first amended motion to revoke community supervision, the state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Brandon James McCaskill who's placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 4372 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on June 10, 2024 for a term of 3 years? Is that you? All right, state.
Violated, and this is on the first amendment. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 8th day of October 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. Defendant Brandon James McCaskill committed the offense of unauthorized use of vehicle in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
State will waive review.
Any objection?
None.
Do you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court can find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion to continue and extend for 1 year and to run concurrent with clause 2025 CR 00805.
And defense?
That is our agreement.
And Mr. McCaskill, are you asking the court to follow that agreement? Are you waiving your right to appeal? So here's my question. On this case, has restitution been paid, or was there restitution to the complainant in that case, Mr. Brown?
But then on our side, I don't think that there's any restitution listed in the system to be collected.
Okay. And then, and it's my understanding, and you all spoke to the court off record, that the new case, it was an at-large case that no
Yes,
one
Judge.
knew about.
That is correct.
Thank you, see, Judge, that there is no restitution amount to pay.
All right. Court will find number one true, deny the motion. This is ranked concurrent with 2025 CR 008059, and there's to be no contact with Miles Brown. On this one, I'm not going to extend. I will just add conditions. If there are any outstanding conditions in this cause number, I'll just add it to the new cause number. Any objection?
No.
All right, now we're going to move on to 2025 CR 008059. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
The court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. McCaskill, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? All right, Mr. McCaskill, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's firm, confident, and is legally sane at the time of the offense?
Absolutely.
Mr. McCaskill, has anyone threatened, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied reentry, and naturalization. Did you understand? The court will find the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $1,000 fine to be probated. The state recommends community supervision. This run concurrent with 2024 CR 4372. Did you understand that to be the plea? State defense?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Gavin, Gavin, Cat 2, random UAs, and the MRTE. Did you understand that those are conditions that the state is requesting, and the court does not have to impose those conditions? You need to speak up. All right, then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. All right, proceed with sentencing.
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We believe he's worthy of the plea bargain. We ask you to follow it.
All right, and I'm sorry, State, was there any restitution? Oh. All right, thank you. Are you employed? What do you do?
Amazon worker.
Okay. Do you have any children since the last time I've seen you? Okay. Don't do that yet until you get your life in order. All right, the court will going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs or the patch. Please. Please make sure they test him for levels. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 4372. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 120 hours of community service restitution. No contact with Gavin Cantu. I'm going to order the MRT. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 2 months. There's a $1,000 fine. That will be probated. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, here's the thing. Do better, okay? Nobody likes waking up the next morning and their vehicles are not where they parked them, okay?
I have no clue with it.
Yeah. Now, I understand. Well, if you didn't, make sure you hang around people who are going places. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
In the end, Brandon walks away without serving immediate jail time, but only because the court decided probation was still worth another chance. He now faces strict supervision, drug testing, community service, employment requirements, and the risk that any future violation could send him straight to state jail. Do you think the judge struck the right balance between accountability and rehabilitation, or should the sentence have been tougher? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.